Hello. Today we are making this skiing pinecone hedgie, except this part I do not have the skill set for, so I hired my mom for free to do that. Yeah, I'm 90 and I still ask my mom for favors. Sue me. Yeah, so for his head, face, of course, feet and hands, air dry clay, a little cup of water to keep smoothing it out, some decorative pine cones. I got a bag full of these from Aldi's for like $4 or something for a dozen, and a jar of doodads. I'm going to find what will be his eyes and nose out of this mess. Like a flesh color paint, and then I just used a little pink on his cheeks, way watered down, and some glue. I really need to, on the second one, learn how to make it not so, with all the strings. It was very messy the first time around. But right now I'm going to figure out an ear situation because it stopped playing my music while I'm recording, and I really need music. So you're going to hear some awesome local radio station in the background. I'm just going to be doing a whole bunch of clips. I hope I learn how to cut out the non-essential parts, which is most of it, let's say. But until then, here's a 20-minute video about how to make a craft. I don't know. I do work eventually, so. What was it? I take care of baby sloths. That would be neat. Sometimes I'm a bouncer. I'll try to keep everything anonymous, because anybody really cares. And I don't know. I just kind of wing it. Till you get something that looks like a face, right? I kind of leave a little hollow bit to clunk on. Oh, just press it on there and then see. Then you also need another pine cone to, that's what I did his ears. And I don't know if I'll do that on this one, but I put it on the backs of his hands and on the tops of his feet. So then it will have something to, you just have to remember where you put it, right? Then when you glue it on, I kind of put a little divot in his head like Mickey Mouse has. Uh-oh, can you say Mickey Mouse on YouTube? I don't know. We'll find out. It said I always want to play music in the background, which I hope you can't hear that because I got dinged a couple different times for having music on. I don't want to take anybody's anything. I just think a lot better with music on, if you can tell that I'm thinking at all. It's a mystery. And one time I got accepted into this one-day only cartoon class, and I was so happy my submission made it. And then I got there and it was a table full of children, and at this time I think I was 19, and that was my drawing was of a dinosaur. He was flossing the peasants out of his teeth. I don't remember the joke, but I got there and it was all kids. I don't know. Maybe they didn't have me write my age on the paper. I don't know. Too funny though. I was like, oh, this is gonna be so. Oh, kitty table. Oh. It was still neat though, but oh my word, such times. All right, so then so sort of a face. I'm going to find something in here that took a nose dive already. Yeah. All right, these things happen. Look in here for matching things. I have a couple more black things. Beads. I have some with angles on. No, those match. That will work. Now I need a nose. I liked the way that little shiny pearly thing looked, so maybe another one of those. I was thinking I would use these eyes, but I think that would be spooky, right? To have like more realistic eyes. So we're gonna stick with the beads. The problem is I need to not get clay all over them, so they're all messy, but I think that will rinse back off. So just kind of place these in there, push through. You don't want the hole. to show. And then I'll pop these back out and glue them in after the... Well, they could stay until it's dry too, I suppose. And you want to try to smooth out all the cracks, because that, if you leave cracks, I think it will just crack later on too. That was the mistake I did with those dragon eyes, is I don't think I used water at all. Still have some dragon eyes to paint. Oh, your nose is off center. Oh no. So this is, I've never measured anything in my life, so kind of feel like, why start now? So now I'm going to break off some little bits. He needs something to stand in. He can stand in this. Quit falling down, little guy. And of course, here he can watch him, and he can watch him. You're gonna say, get back on the short bus, lady. Oh, oh. We're having so much fun. I better. Oh. Let's see. Oh, it kind of broke, so not that one so much. I probably could use some kind of clipping tool of sorts. You want them to be roughly the same size, I'm guessing. I'm not having a heck of... You know, I need pliers. I think I need something. I'm breaking them all. Last time I used a broken one for his bangs. I'm having a time. I have to find out how to get these out of here without smashing them. Hulk smash. Nobody watched my Hulk video. If you're into stupid things, one day one of my coworkers had a massage tool. I said, why is this here? And it was little green hands. I said, oh, that's gonna look like the I cut myself. The Incredible Hulk is choking you, but nobody watched it except for that bot. They thought that was so funny. And you can count on the bots, right? Okay, these are different sizes, and I'm bleeding. I might have to go tend to this bleeding situation. Be back. Pause. So let's see if this thing helps. Oh, it's breaking them. No. Oh, shoot. I don't know. Yep, that didn't help much. Need a new plan. So the trick is pull from the bottom, and then if it is sharp at all, and other people might have figured that out before me. All right, if you leave them really long, it's gonna look more like a bunny, which they're perfect and wonderful. Oh shoot, I think last time I had to break them actually. Uh-oh, get ready for some more blood. I did actually cut my other finger in the meantime. This is a bloody, bloody video. Warning, if you're not skittish. I don't know. I don't love looking at blood either, but it has to be more than a drip to scare me too much. There. So I kind of make spaces for them, and then everything comes back out, and we will glue it. These are so sharp though, you wouldn't even, oh, why? Oh, don't stop believing. I hope you can't hear my music over my sister said I sound like a cartoon moose, so I got that going for me. But not the famous one. Oh, wouldn't that be great? All right.